If you want to learn how you can mix Afrobeat professionally in FL Studio, look no further. This is the best video you need to watch. And I will advise you to watch this video from beginning to the end. Do not skip any part. Or if you are yet to watch our first video, the part A of how to mix Afrobeat in FL Studio, please, after watching this video, go and do that. In case you are watching me for the first time, this is Groove Gazette channel and I'm keeping it real. So let's get started. In the first mixing part A video on how to mix Afrobeat in FL Studio, I did this. I mixed the beats, then I had a chord. Now, the next thing, once we have our chord balance, we can check if everything is fine by setting this to mono. Can you see? In mono, the piano chord is loud, almost competing with the kick and the snare. So now, if it's too loud, this is where you know. So if we put it back, you will see now that it is below. The volume is below the kick. Can you see now? That's the secret. Put your mix in mono, test in mono, test in stereo. So now, the short synth here, I'm going to also on it and let's hear it. Can you see? Over loud. So what we need to do, first thing, we cut out some unused or useless frequency. So let's hear it. Can you see? It's shining up to this extent. So I'm going to put it as step 6, high pass, then I'll stop here. Let's hear it. Of course, we are going to bring the volume down. To me, it's still looking somehow harsh, so I'm going to bring this in. Good. Now, listening to it at the stereo part is a little bit okay, but now let's test this part. Of course, you can see that it's way too loud in the mono part, so we'll bring it down a little bit. It's now standing almost inside the beats. So now let's take it back to the stereo. Now it's now standing too low here. So now what I will do is I'll just put it a little bit, but I trust the judgment of the mono than the stereo. In fact, I'm going to bring it back. Now, as you can see the mono is very important because you know what is going on in your mix. Now, the bass. Of course, the first thing, let's put the volume down a little bit and parameter EQ. Let's listen. Of course, we are going to cut this. I pass it. Then let me put it at 26. So let's try this. So the same thing, I'm going to test it with the mono again. Can you see? The mono will always tell you the truth. So now the guitar now. Let's look at the guitar. Look at where the guitar is churning, up to 2, right? And it's churning up to here, so we don't need to bring it down. I'm looking at giving it a little bit of reverb I don't know, because I feel like it seems sweeter now. So to me, it still sounding too high. Now I'm going to leave this guitar this way for now. I can reduce the volume, but I think for me is what is going to drive the song more. You know, there are some instruments or melodies that has more privileges than the other. Of course, this this slow synth, then I prefer panning it. So now let's check the master board. Can you see our master board is at 6. We are safe to probably push it up if you want to. I don't want it to be too loud. Now, if you want to now test some things generally, our instrument against our beat, this is why we need to separate instruments. Now, this is the final phase. So, I'm listening here. You know, there's what we call deja vu feelings in mixing. You might be feeling your mix is okay until you start testing it. So sometimes you might be feeling that, oh, the beat is now over the instrument, or the instrument is competing whatsoever. So you need to test, loud some parts, reduce it to hear the feels. Then that is when you start making your judgment. So that's what I'm going to do right now. You know, I've given it a very good volume. So let's keep increasing it. This is what's right. Let's reduce it. That's 100%, right? Now, there's a feeling that at 0 level, 100 level, the instrument, I mean the melodies is low than my general beat. So I'm going to give it to 0.4 first. Now, as you can see, I've already balanced this mix. So let's play it again. So this is how you can quickly have a very clear mix in FL Studio, mixing Afrobeat. If this tutorial help you in one way or the other, please subscribe to this channel. It is free for you to do. Just subscribe and also share to your friends. This is the best way you can use to support us. And if you have any question, any observation, you can put that in the comment section. I'm going to reply you very fast as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace.